Two Minecraft modders argue about Bedrock Edition, and one guy drops the dumbest tech take of all time. I witnessed the single most painfully frustrating Minecraft argument in internet history the other day. Like, the kind where you're not even in it, but you're ready to throw your router out the window by the third reply. The whole thing unfolded over a Bedrock Edition post, and what started as a mild disagreement about bugs turned into one of the most backwards, ego-driven tech meltdowns I've ever seen. Let me paint the picture. The players: Jake, self-proclaimed Minecraft modder, thinks saying I code is the equivalent of citing peer-reviewed research, believes Bedrock Edition is fundamentally broken, cannot take L's. Sam, also a coder, chill at first, slowly begins typing like a tech support rep, losing the will to live. Actually knows what he's talking about. Act 1. The Hunger Games. Jake starts it off innocently enough, replying to someone talking about Bedrock. Bedrock's buggy and choppy compared to Java. Tons of mechanics are busted, hunger and saturation is still broken. Sam responds like a reasonable human being. I've actually had really solid experiences with Bedrock. Even ran it fine on an old laptop. Hunger was bad, yeah, but that's fixed. Most people just use bad settings or are on console. Nothing rude, just chill Bedrock defense. But Jake's ego had already entered combat mode. Act 2. Settings don't matter, bro. Jake replies, hunger's not fixed, and settings and hardware don't affect bugs. He then claims Minecraft runs locally, so hardware and internet speed are irrelevant to bugs. At this point, you can practically feel Sam rubbing his temples. Sam answers with patience that should qualify him for sainthood. Explains how poor hardware can cause lag, block desync, mobs freezing, and even corrupted chunks. Says he's played Bedrock across 5 devices, including a janky laptop and an Xbox One, and the worst bugs happened on the weaker hardware. Points out that multiplayer bugs, like invisible mobs and disappearing builds, are often caused by bandwidth issues or client-server desync. He even acknowledges, yes, Bedrock has some issues, especially on console, but most people exaggerate how bad it is because they're used to Java. Jake's response? That's just lag, not bugs. I know how Minecraft works. I make mods. A line he repeats in various forms about 6 more times without backing up any of it. Act 3, the mod wars. Now it gets dumber. Jake says Sam's explanation is wrong because I code mods. That's his new catchphrase. It's like watching a guy crash a go-kart, then say, I'm an engineer, while still tangled in steering wheel. Sam, trying so hard not to burst into flames, drops this. Cool, so have I. And I've tested Bedrock bugs across platforms using behavior packs, game test, and even beta API. You're not editing core logic in Bedrock, so all modding has to work around the base system, which means if your hardware sucks, bugs can occur because of how systems interact with tick updates, memory, and sync cycles. Jake doesn't acknowledge any of that. Instead, he accuses Sam of faking being a coder because you clearly don't understand the game on a basic level. No evidence, no counterpoints, just you don't agree with me so you're dumb. Classic internet judo. Act 4, the GPU incident. Sam, at this point, is fully done playing nice. He goes scorched earth. You keep pretending you know how this game runs, but you don't even understand basic computer science. If you think Minecraft is somehow magically immune to issues from low RAM, slow storage, bad bandwidth, or poor frame rate, you clearly don't know how games work at all. And then, the final blow. You probably don't even know what GPU stands for. Yes, he said that. To Jake, the guy who's been claiming I code mods like it's a Nobel Prize. That line alone deserves to be engraved on a tombstone. Here lies Jake. He coded a behavior pack once and never learned what graphics are. Act V, bug report IDs and broken logic. Sam, to his credit, stays on mission. He even links official bug tracker IDs like MCPE 190681, Realm 1630, and MCPE 1422934, all showing network-based bugs and hardware-dependent issues. Jake's reply? Those are old. They don't count. Stop wasting my time. My brother in Christ, they are literally bug reports. That's what evidence is. Sam then closes it out with a flaming sword. You're just wrong. Minecraft isn't special. Every game on Earth is affected by hardware and bandwidth. If Bedrock somehow wasn't, it would be a miracle of software engineering. But it's not. It's Minecraft. It breaks if you stare at a fence post wrong. Bedrock is buggy. I make mods. You're dumb. Here's 10 reasons why that's wrong, across 5 devices with citations. That's just lag. I said I make mods. You probably don't even know what GPU stands for. I wasn't even in the argument and I felt personally attacked by Jake's logic. Imagine arguing with someone holding a fire extinguisher while insisting there's no fire, even as the walls are melting behind them. Anyway, I now believe in digital purgatory, and it's just this thread playing on loop while Jake mutters, I code mods, into the void.